Ahoy, hoy,
Ahoy, hoy,
everyone. Actually, I'm going to have to scoot you
Come on over
just
here.
a little bit.
Yep.
How's it going? We are broadcasting live from the Millennium Falcon. Here we are.
Right here.
Right here. We thought it'd be a fun.
TrickyBricks build and chat right on the Millennium Falcon.
Right on. So, wow. Hope everybody's having a good Friday.
We
are excited. I'm going to have to ask you to scooch over just a little bit more. There we go. All right. Thanks. I was falling off the edge of the table here.
No trouble at all.
So
we've been busy this morning with Lego.
We've been very busy this morning. I'm busy trying to get like things set up and all that sort of business.
We have a really exciting show today.
We do have an exciting show, and we also, I forgot to do a couple of things, but that's okay.
Okay.
We have a huge slideshow for you today. I mean, it's absolutely huge.
All of Dagobah built.
Exactly. But we are going to do, so we're going to be skipping Thing from the Crypt today, but we do have some, we do have our regular, a couple of other regular features, so.
We do.
Shall we let's say hello to everybody.
I think that seems like
sounds good.
Perfect thing to do.
All right, I'm going to have to, of course, as always, take my glasses off.
Everyone in the Lego cantina.
Exactly. Albert Lee is here, Alexander23, Aquamite TV, Aubrey Kovach. How's it going, Aubrey? Brickanista is here. How's it going? Brickworm, TrickyBricks, Chief Brick Geek, Chris Black Gearsmith Chalice. All right, very nice. Cowboy Cornado, ahoy, howdy. Darren Siegfried is here. David Wilkie, Debo Bricks, Fabufan MKE. Gary Mullane is here. Gergonzola. Oh my goodness! And I think somebody
Hooded
just popped
one is
in.
here.
Somebody just popped in somewhere. I'm not sure who. Yes, Hooded One. James Hugg is here. Joel Marbella. John Luttrell. Johnny Cat. Hi, Johnny. Kathleen is here. Matthew Builds Bricks. Mini Fig Chick. Monica Berry and Moto. The haiku. Right.
It's
Ms.
It's actually not quite a
know,
haiku.
but I'm going to call it that.
It's like
anyway.
a triku.
Osorg, Patrick Wismer, Rob Zaccardi and the Zaccardis, Lana, Vanessa, and Elena, hello.
The Hornburgers are here.
Ahoy, ahoy, hoy, Hornburgers. I almost said ahoy howdy to the Hornburgers. I was getting my my things confused. The Jammy Bricker is here. Wilfred, bonsoir. Zarakino, Kim, and
Alyssa here.
Alyssa is here at the there at the end after Kim. It was like the PS on the end.
Sans serif.
So gosh, and sorry if we missed anybody who popped in along the way. I think I saw Osorg pop in, a couple of other people. And Minifig Nick is here, just popped in. Hi, Minifig Nick, how's it going?
Welcome to everyone who doesn't chat too.
Yeah, everybody over on
Facebook?
Facebook, and that's it, Facebook.
MySpace?
Yes, the MySpace. So, before...
We have coffee. We have one of my more exciting Disney pins. Adventurous.
Yes. Oh, and my mom's here. Hi, Mom. How's it going?
Hi, Elise.
So I'm going to, while you show your pin and talk about it, hopefully for a minute.
Okay, well, we'll see what there is to talk about.
I'm going to see...
Okay. I've got Chewbacca there. Is he going to focus? Oh, no, because we have the autofocus turned off for technical reasons.
Oh, you're right. There it is. Here,
so we're going to try that again. Here, I'll put Chewbacca right in your face. Right in your living room. And he did it.
I'm using an invisible coffee cup today, by the way.
With his bandolier and his checkout, he's got bell bottoms on. Basically.
I know, and you got you were good and got Star Wars pins, and I unfortunately didn't grab a Star Wars pin. But that's okay, because...
Well, there's Star Wars Land at Disneyland, so...
Right, but this isn't even that. This is... I have my...
Well, it's at Disneyland.
I went back into the archives to pull out my Madame Leota pin, although it's not wanting to focus on her.
Oh, Trials and Travails. Clicky, where are you?
Anyway. Nope, not going to work.
No, it's a
anyway,
good try.
There you go. It was a good one. It was a good try, but no dice. That's all right.
You know, we have so many Lego minifigure Wookiees,
We have quite a
including
few.
Christmas Chewbacca. Have I shown you the wonder that is Christmas Chewbacca?
Oh well, I think I think we've seen it.
You must have, right?
3D Mystery Theater on a CD was a favorite. Brickanista,
you know why?
by the way.
I think didn't Christmas Chewbacca fly in on the shark one day?
I think so.
I think he did.
It's highly possible.
Oh, hey, the green is turning into the anything we show green, right?
That's right. Of course, it's going to be Invisible Chewbacca, but I don't know what you're talking about because we really are here on the Millennium Falcon. I don't know what the green has to do with it. But anyway.
You like how I'm helping you out here by disappearing?
I do.
That works out
do
pretty
love
well,
that.
right?
I do love that. And
Yeah.
I'm going to I actually need to do
Okay,
a
so
little something.
I'll say you saw some of Flynn's and my building on the new challenge, the Mandalorian and Child challenge, the bare beginnings of some buildings, and then Flynn did a ton more. He finished out some really cool buildings, but they were all sort of separate and apart. So in the way that we often do, I added some structure by finding ways within the, there's limited building bricks in that set, right? We found it really challenging.
It was very challenging. I mean, I know, like, I was checking out the Discord server,
Yep.
and I know a lot of people were having trouble, like, expressed having some issue with it.
Well, so I put aside all of the 1x(n) plates and the 2x(n) plates, leaving Flynn with none to finish out his building. But I created a complete base plate for it, so it's all one now. So we had a little negotiation about the use of the plates.
We did.
Yep, but I think it worked out, and I made a couple of just little like additions there.
So I gotta say that that Christmas Chewbacca that we have came
Yeah.
from our friend Dan Bakken, aka the
Yay.
Chewbaccan, aka TrickyBricks here.
Lots of AKAs. On that
Lots
one.
of AKAs on that one, and he
Man of a thousand faces.
he very kindly gifted us with the Christmas Chewbacca out of his set, which I thought was a lovely gesture. We love Dan. All right, so here is something the whole internet is talking about right now. Well, the whole Lego internet is talking
burning
about
up
right
the
now.
internet.
Yeah, and we're gonna go quickly out in space with our Lego News team.
Okay.
What
back at the news office on Earth?
Back at in space. Back at the news office in space with the other space with our crew.
I see. Wow.
Yes, there you go. So this. Look at all those red X's.
No, not that one, not that one, not that one.
So what we do get in this latest round of Lego Ideas is they've picked up the Sonic model from I believe the round before. Like this one kind of sat for a little while, but the one I'm the one I'm really excited about is this one, the Starry Night one.
That's so cool.
Looks really amazing. I think this is gonna be really, really fun. But I gotta say, I was really shocked. There were a number of really amazing models in here, and I gotta say, I'm really shocked that some of them, particularly the Seasons in Time calendar that kind of looked like the big cabinet that had the changing seasons and you could turn. That seemed to me like a shoe-in. I'm really, really surprised. So
yeah, well, how that must be so hard. I mean, there were a lot of candidates there.
Yeah, there were the Ratatouille was really great. Like there was just so many good ones. But probably sorry to see that Big Planes. His plane didn't make it, and there were some other ones.
The pagoda building.
Yeah, there were some that I was for sure going to be up, and didn't make it. Just goes to show you never know what it will be. I really thought, given the sort of move towards like objet d'art, that we would get the Seasons in Time calendar. I really did think that. All right, well, there you go.
Show that Starry Night again.
Thank you, yes, and thank you, news team. this way. There we go. And
There
thank
we
you,
are.
news team.
In space.
In space.
This reminds me, locally we have, and it's going to be going for the rest of the year, I think, right? We can go and see an immersive Van Gogh exhibit where you walk through and the walls are covered with either mirrors or projection screens, and so you're completely surrounded by his different paintings.
It sounds really,
Yeah,
really cool.
including the floors painted.
So, I think it's probably time that we get started.
On the slideshow?
On the slideshow.
For this week's challenge?
For this week's challenge.
All right.
Let's see. We're going to go back over here. Now, I am...
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, look who it is. Look.
Here in Anti-Gravity.
Oh, Ms. Thing, thank you so much. She's delivering the script for today. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Thing.
She's back.
She's back. She's back from vacation. She's returned from the mothership to join in to join on the
Thanks,
show today.
Ms.
Thank
Thing.
you, Ms. Thing.
Give my regards to Angela.
Yes. I hear she's coming back soon too.
Yep.
So let's see. We had
Ahoy hoy Yano.
We had ahoy hoy Yano, how's it going? We had so many submissions. I have 2.5 pages front and back of stuff. So I will say that I'm going to be lightly editing some of these for time, as they say in the paper. Lightly edited for flow. So, but we have a bunch of really good ones. So I gotta say, I know we were just talking about this a minute ago, but I found this incredibly challenging. This was a really challenging challenge.
Well, I started with it and put a few hours in and, went down several sort of dead-end paths.
Right. So
I mean, some cool stuff.
Well,
but,
you saw us. Yeah. Like, we did the whole show on Wednesday with us building and kind of navigating what that was going to be like. So I'm feeling...
Yeah, well, you went
good.
a long way since then.
All right, so let's start off the slideshow.
Yay! This is the only one I've seen.
This is the only one you've seen so far?
I think so.
Okay. Well, I just want to see something real quick before we get started. This is from Albert Lee, by the way, and this is entitled Orc Fortress. I love this.
I think the flags are genius. They seem like waving flags to me.
Yeah, it's really, I enjoyed that a lot.
Those quarter-round tiles were great additions to the set, right?
Ooh. Yeah.
And I like the sideways cheese wedges for the entrance there are really cool.
Well, and I just like the whole, he was able to take, like, what could have been a jumble of color and make it make sense.
Yeah.
And I also can't help but kind of think that this is like the Mary Blair version of an orc castle.
It is.
It has like the Mary Blair shapes. Like, it seems like one of her concept drawings for Small World. But
I want to go by on a little tiny boat.
I know.
In the boat, and I like the use of the headlight bricks on their back, there for the
and there would
there
be little animatronic or like
orcs.
Child orcs with
There
big
would be.
eyes, smiling and singing.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Really great, Albert. I love it. Well done. There it is from the back. Very nice. Okay, this is from Alexander 23. This is called Nerf's Gone Wild. So I started with the concept of an alien space sheep. So the further I built, the more it stopped walking and started to sprout wings to fly. So my pieces are a combination storyline where a cargo pilot is pulled away from home to send a package to only almost get eaten by the dreaded mutated flying Nerf without its herder. Ah, okay. Now it brings it back around to Star Wars. Very good. I want to make sure this is I use every piece in a set, and I hope you all enjoy it. Very
Great
good.
Extra points for that.
Yeah, that is awesome. Very, very cool.
Well, those yellow plates are so bold in it, right?
Yes, and I want to make sure. Sorry, I'm.
And the sheep's face is awesome.
Hang on. Okay, there we go. And then we have, and there's these two, and then.
Oh, cool! I haven't seen that angle.
I really respect anybody who used all the parts because I wasn't able to use all of them, and a lot of the ones I did use are hidden in some way. But this is great, really cool. All right. Okay, so next up,
You know what I found? Actually, you know what I found?
what's that?
Was that the quarter round dome piece was really tough to
That was a
use,
tough one.
right? Sort of overwhelming. Uh-oh, spoilers maybe.
Okay, so yes,
little...
thank you Avernus Workshop for putting in a spoiler alert. So anyone, very minor spoilers for The Mandalorian Season 1 Episode 2. If you need to you can
avert
your eyes for the moment. All right. Scottish accent. You do not want to hear a Scottish accent from me.
Can you even imagine Scotty from Star Trek? Maybe you can do that.
No, I'm sorry. There's too many.
Not genuine. Really?
I'm not gonna.
It's tough.
It ended up sounding more like, I don't know,
Yes.
Groundskeeper Willie meets someone
Okay.
from another planet is pretty much.
So imagine, if you will,
All right.
a perfectly inflected
Okay.
Scottish accent.
But that was the last one. But anyway, this is the next one. So, here we
okay.
go. Avert your eyes. So it says, in episode 2, the Mandalorian interrupts a clan of Jawas, stripping down the Razor Crest for parts. Hijinks ensue as he finds out the hard way that credits are no good when the Jawas run the shop in your neighborhood. Reference photo and illegal use of minifigs in the collage. Thank you and enjoy. This is great. I love the Jawa
The
figures.
Jawas are awesome.
Yeah. That's really really great. The Jawas are perfect. I love the skeleton of the ship is really really clever, really smart. And that's great. I love the illegal use of minifigs in the final photo. Totally okay.
The ship is good.
Yeah, really, really fantastic.
We had to keep steering. This one had to keep steering away from ships.
Yep, and clever to keep it in the same world. Like you did a whole that's really smart and clever. Nice work, Remy. All right.
Those Jawas are adorable.
Okay, this is from Brickanista. Introducing Mustache Sally, they, them, the hexadecimal robot, and their pet Bits. The 7-second short stop-motion video shows them relaxing to watch their favorite movie. And by the way, Mustache Sally is a hexadecimal robot since they are non-binary. Enjoy.
Right on.
This is awesome, and we have to look at the video at the end, but we will be looking at the.
What a cool new character.
We will be looking at the video after.
I love the robot eyelashes.
All right, bye, Mom. My mom's on her way out. Bye. Nicely done. I love the face it's really expressive.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we get another. I'm not sure if we get another picture. Oh, good.
Right
and
on.
there is, and there's
Yay.
Bits. I love it. It's really fun. Oh, that's not. That is though. That's just
with the antenna with the little
light on it, and
I know there's a sound effect, right?
Wait, I didn't see that little red piece in the thing. I would have used it. Oh man, I'm so bummed. I know right where I would have put it too. Oh man, really good, really really great. All right.
Yeah, I like that the head is turned. Just like in the Mandalorian, all the expression is just from a little teeny tilt of the head.
Yeah, it really fun. Illegal part. Well, we're not handing out any tickets. No one's getting arrested, so I think we'll be all right. But I love it. I appreciate it. Really, really fun. All right.
Yeah, and good use of the telescope. The infamous chrome telescope.
So this is from Brickworm. My seed parts for this build were the 6x6 plates as the roof, I have a weird habit of building buildings from the top down. But the 2 white dome bricks needed to be a snout, so I used most of the rest to make a modeled pup with a mouth that opens, head that tilts, ears that raise, and a tail that wags. Okay, so here's the house, which is great.
Yeah. With lights in it.
Oh!
Yay! What a great character.
Wow. I am so... I said we'll be watching the video at the end after this is done. So I love the characters. So I'm so impressed that y'all have been able to come up with such expressive characters. Like that's
really cool.
Is really
with the pink tongue, using that the pink 1x1 brick.
Yeah, it's really really fun. Super smart and a lot of fun.
Yeah, and great expressive use of curves.
All right. And the fact that it moves is great. I love it. All right, this is from Chief Brick Geek. Seeing, hearing, and cleaning bots. The all-seeing iBot sees all. All-hearing bot hears all. All-cleaning bot cleans all. The perfect trio of bots. And used all of the elements.
Cleaning bot is so cute.
I know. I love it. This is really fun.
I like the use of the tiles as decorative elements on it.
Yeah.
And the sideways use of those white curve pieces. What is that in front? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's sideways use of the white curves.
Yeah, sorry, I'm going through here making sure, seeing how many slides people have. Here we go. So there's more slides. Very good. Oh, these are great. I love it.
Hearing bot.
And it kind of looks like a turtle, the one on the ground. I love it. Roomba, courtesy of Brickheadz. Nice.
It makes me think of a big sheepdog just sprawled out.
All right.
Up snacks.
This is from Chris Chalice.
Now, this to me looks like Luke's speeder, right?
Yeah, this is a deep space starship.
Oh, right on.
This is a deep space capital ship on long mission to the outer reaches of the galaxy. 1 million people on board, all asleep. Very good.
Wow, it's enormous. There's a million people.
That's great. What a really great use of pieces, Chris. It's very clever. I like the way this is put together, and I like that we can see your puzzle in the background as well.
Well, and the grill on the side gives these nice sort of racing stripes on the side, or venting.
Yeah, it's great. And then another view.
Really good shot.
Nice view of that too. Really cool.
And then the greebling with the lightsaber piece and the binoculars.
Yep. Very nice.
And really controlled use of color too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then there is the this is the second, the bad robot. This robot may have cute eyes, but where it goes, a path of destruction is left behind. No city is safe. I love the little the
micro city.
The mini micro city even. It's like super micro, and then the giant attacking robot, which kind of has a Bowser feeling to it with the green on the top and the tan underneath. It's really great.
The cute glistening eyes.
Yep. Whoa! What? Wait a minute.
That.
Wait a minute here.
I see. That's awesome.
So this is from Cornado, from Cowboy Cornado. Ahoy hoy, Cowboy Cornado.
Wow, this
Ahoy
is
howdy,
so
I mean.
smart. And it's the perfect use of those troublesome white curved pieces for the Ys.
This is brilliant. So Cowboy Cornado says, I tried really hard not to make a spaceship, and when that didn't work, I decided to have some fun with it instead. This is really, really amazing.
It's super clever.
So there's the shadow version. And there's where you can see it just
Adorable. It's so
the fact that it spells Baby
playful.
Yoda is killing me. Like that's just brilliant. It's just what a great the great use of parts. Just really
Yeah.
wow.
The D is brilliant.
Wow. Oh, now this is I think something different. No, but it looks like the same.
Well, it's the same parts.
Oh right, yes. Now this is, but it looked like I was gonna say it looked like the same backdrop. No, this is Darren Siegfried. Apologies. So anyway, got to go back and look at that one more time. There.
Baby Yoda.
There.
Nice.
Very nice.
That
All
B,
right.
that B took a while too.
I'm sure. Yes. Letters are not easy. This is from Darren Siegfried. Using all the parts from the set, I built a Lego Duo molding machine. As a reference,
yeah.
I'm showing a worker with a freshly made statuette that came out of one of the sides of the machine. Wow. Wow. Well, I noticed that it looked very symmetrical, and I was really impressed by the symmetry.
Like with the bed in the middle and the piece in there.
Oh, I like that side of it too. I really like the colors, and I really love the corner use of that brick, of the rounded brick.
Oh yeah, rotated like that, right?
Really. And then there's the
There
worker.
he is. Yay!
That's awesome. That's really
my
great.
favorite shot. That's great.
Really, really great. So that again is a Lego Duo molding machine made out of the parts. That's really clever. And again, I'm really impressed how you were able to get symmetry out of all of those parts.
And I love the disclaimer there. Minifigure not included.
Not included, but shown to scale. I totally understand. And then actually, in this case, it helps it bring the whole thing into context.
I think it helps with the scale.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right. Very nice. Whoa.
See, some people really avoided ships, and some people just went right there.
Yeah. So this is Debo Bricks, a subsidiary of Don Brickles LLC. There are 3 views of the Deep Space Bounty cargo hauler known as the Euclidean Etouffee. Approach with caution. The crew is ridiculous.
That's great.
I'm sorry. There we go. So just want to get back
I like
here
the
and make
offset use of those. Are they 1x4, 1x3 curves in white?
Yeah, on the sides there.
Yeah.
Well, just the shape is just beautiful.
And it's again really controlled use of color.
Well, and then I love the eyeballs used as the star field, like the eye tiles used. It's so good. Very nice. Wow. And again, like really, really nice symmetry, which is hard to achieve with some sets, I gotta say. Really nice.
Good solution to the. I feel like this was a real puzzle of a challenge.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, and with the jets coming out the back.
Jets coming out the back. Really just beautifully done on this. Wow, I am super impressed.
Nicely lit too.
Yeah,
like
it's
the
just a
contrast.
nice
It's
photo.
very really points out the form really nicely. Very 3D.
Well done, Debo. All right, this is from FabbyFan MKE. No story, just buildings. I think they're great buildings.
Reminiscent, like it's in the same vein as where you went. Different,
Yeah, somewhat.
completely different buildings.
Micro-cities, yeah.
Awesome. I love the one on the left with the vertical.
Well, it's very like Greek temple seeming to me.
I'm
space
losing my
temple.
words. Vertical gray grills.
Vertical gray grills. Bear grills.
Bear
Ha!
grills.
I got there first. All right. I really love the trees made from the sand green with the 2 squares for the trunk. Really nice.
When it breaks the symmetry really nicely.
And I love, and I'm also terrified by the building on the right. Like, I don't know that I'd want to go in there necessarily.
You know what
the one you'd walk by and be like, that place is haunted.
You know what it reminds me of is one of the power stations from Myst.
Kind of. Yes, kind of. Really nicely done. All right, very good. All right, this is
Super
from
fun.
Yano.
Who's that on the right?
This is from Yano. And it says, no, wait, this is from Yano, right? Yes, Future City is the name of it. Sorry, my nose is really itching. I'll be right back.
You all right?
Yeah, it's my allergies. All right. Really good. Oh, thanks. That was very subtle. Hanky.
Subtle, yeah, secret hanky.
Secret hanky. This is really great. I love the different uses of the. I especially love the sand green piece in the middle.
Well, let me see why. Because it's super Art Deco.
It's super Art Deco. I love the spaceship taking off from behind behind the clouds and in the sun. Really, it's really lovely, and I love that. Yeah, the gray and pink, is like a building, but also like a giant, space monster, perhaps of some kind.
Really, I was getting a really cool witch.
A witch. There is a witch vibe going on there for sure. And I really love the one on the left. Kind of looks like maybe it's a mine or something, like a cave with with things coming out of it. Really, really great.
Well, and the tiny buildings in the front really make that green tower and the other towers seem so much bigger.
I love all of it, but my favorite part is the tiny spaceship on the right. And I guess there's another one there too on the left.
Gives it so much action.
Yeah, really. Oh yeah, Space Witch. Very good. I approve.
I would watch that.
I approve. Space Witch. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of witches, if you don't want to have WandaVision completely spoiled for you, don't go on Twitter the day that the episodes come on, because I had the whole stupid thing spoiled for me. I was so mad, and not even by reading a tweet, just by reading the trending tweets and what it was trending with.
Look what everyone's spoiling today.
It was tweet twending. It was really goodness. It was a bummer. Anyway, moving on. There's my grouse for the moment.
And as always with Yano, a great overall composition too, right? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Skyline.
Okay, so hey, Lisa Head, how's it going? So good to see you. Very good.
Super micro. Micro.
Yeah, so this is micro. This is from Gorgonzola. Hi, Flynn and Richard. Thanks for the inspiration. This is my first try at a mock. That's awesome.
Nice work.
A fancy little home with a solar panel antenna thingy way up on a sunny, snowy cliffside. Wow, cool. Gorgonzola, first mock. Very good. Fantastic. And I love that you went with micro for your first mock. That's great.
Really nice photo. Shallow depth of field focus. Just sharp as a tack on the houses. Neutral background. Really pretty lighting from above and behind. It's this is great.
Yeah, and I love the sun in the background. And you can tell that it's further away. And it's it's a great little. I mean, one of the things about doing micro is that you have to abstract things so much, and sometimes it can get really hard. It makes things hard to tell, but this is such a great clear picture. The little path leading up to it really helps because it brings your eye right to that thing. And of course, having the door of the main house almost right in the middle of the center of the photo is kind of perfect. In the middle of the center.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the composition of the photo is great with the offset of the focal point of the sun as well.
Yeah.
And then my favorite part of the whole thing is the solar panel construction with those two interlocked wrenches.
And here's another view.
The two interlocked wrenches going into a Technic pin.
Yep.
And then the center line, the little teeny skinny center line of a grill in the slot of that pin. To give it that angle, I think is just so clever. That's a really great construction.
Well, and I love all the work on the sides, like all the landscaping, like the rocks coming down on the side. Like it's like a complete thing from top to bottom. Really great. Yep. Well done, first timer. Yay. All right, Gorgonzola, nicely done. Hey, WGJL, how's it going? All right. Oh, fun. This is from Joel Marbella. Have studs will travel. It says if you squint really hard, as if the sun were in your eyes, you may just see the steam-powered flying ship, the Grim Razor Crest, and its captain, the pirate Din Djarin the Pretentious on
Oh,
deck,
I see him. He's right there.
searching for the enigmatic L'Enfant on the terrible, unforgiving planet of Bespin Prime. The color palette of the set just kept screaming steampunk to me, so I ended up with a steam-powered flying ship. No parts left behind achievement unlocked. Awesome!
Hey, thanks, Dan
Thanks,
Simpson.
Dan! Good to see you!
Well, I think the steam cloud is great. The pirate at the top is so just really great. Like, I think the scale of the pirate lets you see what, it's pretty abstract.
Well,
But it looks just like he's up there.
Well, what I love too is the smoke with the little dots of the eyes to break up the steam coming out of the chimney.
Yeah, it gives it a lot more
gives it
action.
texture and action, and I've never seen smoke done like that before, and I've seen a lot of smoke done in Lego, and that is really, really clever.
I think all the molding on the ship is really great too. How it's the swept up to the deck in the back, and the use of the grill and binoculars to really give directionality to it.
So great! Wow, well done.
Oh, look at this!
Oh yeah, we get some close-ups of the different things going on in the ship. All right,
There he is, Captain Din Djarin.
very nice.
And the flag is nice too.
All right, this looks like a rolling city of some kind. It was like on first glance, I was like, oh, that makes me think of Mark's City, but I think it's a spaceship. All right, Hooded One. Although it's small in size, the SH class spaceships, aka Space Guppy, are well known for their ability to transport huge, heavy, and oddly shaped cargo. Let me see.
It's funny. It's a ship that reminds me. You call it the Space Guppy. It makes me think of one of those fancy goldfish.
Right, and now I can see there's like two of them. There's like the space, and there's two of them, and then you can. I love the little eyes, and I love the like the construction of the square bit on the top. It's really fun.
And
oh, I see. Oh, okay, so they're like it's like one. I love it. It's like one, but with the curve in the front. I love the shape of the ship. It's really, really clever.
so a single ship with the twin jets out the back and like these two big giant fancy goldfish eyeballs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it took me a minute to see. I needed to see it without the top on it. Yes, Hal's moving castle look, Alexander 23. That's what I thought when I first glanced at the picture. No glasses on the screen. That's what it made me think of. That's so cool.
Well, the way it floats is really nice, and the use of a seamless paper sweep.
Yeah. Yep.
Gives it that nice gradient.
Very good. Very good. Oh, and then there's the haul, right? The thing that it's carrying. I love the fact that we were talking about on the Discord about Katamari, and of course it makes me think of like the Katamari.
Just roll it all up.
Well, when we were building ours with all those leftover pieces, I just kept excuse me, thinking to myself like, can I just like add a garbage dump at the end and like just throw all the extra pieces in it? But this is really, the way this done is really, really cleverly done. I really appreciate it. Whoa, very nice background there.
Cool.
This is from oh, okay, this is from James, and it is I apologize for having mispronounced your name until now. This is James Hoogie. All right, James Hoogie. As I caught up on Sunday's TrickyBricks show, I spent the 2 hours building and used all the pieces. After 24 hours, it barely has the name Armored Puppy Transport, or LTPT, Low Terrain Puppy Transport, due to the short dachshund corgi legs. I wanted to try and match the background to the box art, and this is my first time using the new camera, so excuse the poor green screen editing. I don't know. I don't see any. I don't think it looks bad.
I wouldn't call it poor.
This is really fun.
This is so graphically strong.
It really is. And look at I love it from the side. The little corgi legs are hilarious. And I'm gonna have to remember that now. James Huji. I
Okay,
will
now
remember that.
I gotta say though, are you supposed to pronounce the G or G? Is it Hoog?
Oh, maybe it's Hoog. A part of me. I'm sorry.
We want to get it right. That's okay. We're trying.
I'm doing my
We're trying,
best.
and look what time it is.
I know, and I think I just want to make sure that there's not one more.
Oh,
You're right,
cool.
Hoog. You're right. I'm so, I can't read. Why do I bother?
That's all right. Between us, we manage, right? We get by. Johnny.
Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so amazing use of parts. I'm really impressed that you used everything. Anybody who's been able to use all the parts, I can't get over it. I love it. I love
the
it.
symmetry on it's great. This is my favorite shot here.
James, please forgive me for playing fast and loose with your name.
We try, right? We're trying.
Apologize. I know. I just feel bad because I know. Although you could probably do a whole cut reel of me mangling people's names for a long. What they called I called Shane Levin for the longest time until he finally said it was Levan. I was like, oh, right. Or no.
That's right.
Yeah, it was the other way around. No.
Ira's Levin. That's Ira Levin. Shane Levin. All right, I think it's about time for us to have a special guest star.
It is. It's that special time of the day, everyone. It's time for our very special guest. Please welcome to the Millennium Falcon, and hopefully won't be knocking the Millennium Falcon over. It's Logan Cookie time. Here he is.
Look at that.
Our
Good
own
boy.
personal Chewbacca. He's helping.
Hey, look, buddy.
He's helping steer the ship today.
Look, you can catch. You know how to catch these. Oh, I threw it bad. Good
These are
boy.
smaller.
Yeah, these are little.
Oh boy, this is gonna be good.
He
fell on the floor,
one, so he was
done.
out. Okay, come
he's
here.
Done. Okay, one more.
Say hi to everyone. Look, right there. Good boy.
Ready? Ow. What a good boy, Logan.
What a good dog.
Yay, Logan Cookie time,
now
everyone.
Let's see if we can take out the falcon.
Logan Cookie time, friends. All right.
Good boy.
Oh my goodness. Yes, he is our own Chewbacca. And now the paper is all wet. Licked it. All right. Well, back to the slideshow, shall we?
Yes.
All right.
Good boy, Chewie.
All right. Exactly. Okay, good. I can put this one aside. Now, on to page 2. This is from... JMW Music. Awesome. This is Pod Race starting lineup. This is where the fun begins, keeping it simple and in the Star Wars vein with some micro-scale Star Wars pod racers. This race pits aliens of all walks of life against each other, the wealthy big-name champions of the galaxy and their elite pod racers versus the dusty moisture farmers of Tatooine, who just happen to be handy with a hydro spanner and a steering wheel. This is awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, they're so fun. I always love microships anyway. And it allowed you to use some really vibrant color in, ways that really go together.
Yeah, this is really... Oh, and your dad's here.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Bob. Yeah, they're really cute. And I love the idea of using, using the parts to make multiple things rather than using them to make one complete item. This is another clever way to be able to use lots of parts. Really great.
I like the pink and gray one. The pink and gray one makes me think that minifigure isn't there an elephant minifigure?
There's several.
Right? Would be the pilots on that one.
Right. Okay, now I need to scroll and make sure that we are getting how many. Okay, this is from John Luttrell.
Yep.
As magazine photographers, we were sent to remote Alaska for a wildlife shoot. We flew in and embarked out of our snowcat vehicle.
Oh, cool.
Knowing the possibilities of wildlife encounters, we armed with dart guns. Deep in the Alaskan wilderness, we come across a mysterious structure. Upon closer look, we find an old totem pole featuring the animal's all-seeing eye. Just below that, the sun represents their spiritual ways, and near the base appears to be symbols of protection. It was determined the village left this totem pole in place as a reminder that people lived here and believed in their culture. What a really great little story and a clever way to use pieces.
Yeah, the pole is really cool too. I like all the decorations on it, like a Lego Haida print.
Yeah.
Those grills were super useful in lots of people's designs. I think it gives this fine little tiny
Yeah,
detail.
they always give nice amounts of detail. And there's the little snow cat.
Yeah, and the wheels with the quarter rounds give some nice action to it.
And I love that we made the gun a dart gun. Very nice.
Yeah.
And
this
the totem.
is my favorite. Look at that.
Yeah, the totem is awesome.
Great use of the Brickheadz snot pieces.
Yes, yes. And you know, I like that you can leave those open holes open and it gives it some nice texture.
Yeah, well, it's we've seen a lot of really symmetrical pieces. This is super asymmetrical in the design.
Oof, that's a good bet. Yeah, and used that piece, that curvy piece. I mean, we ended up using it. We couldn't use both, but really nice. Yoda pole. Exactly. All right. Thanks, John. It's awesome.
It was like with one eye, it's like a Yoda clops.
This is from Lego Don. I got something built and used all the pieces.
Oh,
all right,
cool.
achievement
Nice work.
unlocked. It is some sort of Star Wars ship or sand barge, but I'm not quite certain which end is the front. The lightsaber handles were the hardest pieces to use because the headlight bricks were the only pieces they could attach to. It's true.
I'm feeling like the back of it's on the left. You know, almost like those are jets coming out behind rather than you know, things in the front.
Yep. Well, and I love that he just freely admits I have no idea what the front is.
But yeah, conning tower.
To me, it seems like everything is kind of going this way, so the part with I think like the part with the things would be the front.
Well, it looks like that in this photo, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And there's room for passengers there. I mean, for crew.
Yep. Nicely done and nice using all the parts. And again,
it's really clean.
Nice symmetry.
Yep.
Well done with the symmetries. Very good. All right. Whoa, this is like a whole scene.
Hooded one points out lightsabers fit on the bottom of most bricks. I guess they go in the tubes, right?
Yep. Okay, this is from Legodor. I call this mother and baby elephants go to the watering hole at nightfall with a random car behind them.
Thank you for clarifying about the car. Because I got it about the rest of it, and I was like, but is that a car?
He said, this build is pretty abstract, but I hope you're able to make out what I was going for. What a fun challenge. I'm glad you loved the challenge. It was definitely a challenge. And I think it's great. And it is. And I think you do have to abstract things, but like when you tell me what it is, like I can totally see it now, right? Like I would have, I see the elephant, I see the random car.
This to me feels cubist, right?
Yes. Yep.
You know, like a cubist interpretation of a natural scene.
Very nice. Well, I love the sand green bricks that's giving us a kind of, I think, sky or maybe some birds. But, trees, of course.
Yes.
Yes,
trees. Can't you see clearly they're acacia trees?
No, it's great, and I am a fan of abstract stuff. I think this is really fun.
And then again, using the rifle in a really interesting way.
Yep. And not
as a technical piece, right? It's got those posts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love the little watering hole.
Now, in close-up, I'm seeing the mother and baby elephant a lot more because
right?
the ears make a lot of sense.
Yep,
right?
Exactly.
Awesome.
Very nice. Wow.
And the landscape with the elephants moved.
Yeah, the elephant's on the side, so you can
Oh,
see
and
them
look,
individually.
and now you can see the wrench makes the trunk on the baby elephant,
Yep.
and a lightsaber makes the trunk on the other elephant, and her
Yep.
her trunk is curved.
Yep.
I can see that now that it's
And that's the
out of the
binoculars, I
landscape.
think, that are making it curved. That's really,
Yeah.
really, really clever. Okay. I love this background.
Now
color.
I'm feeling like modern, verging on sci-fi.
This
here.
is from Maraid, and Maraid says, a little bus stop somewhere in Star Wars land.
Okay, see, am I right? Modern and a little sci-fi.
I love it. Yeah, this is where you catch the Star Wars bus. This is really fun, and I love that. And I love that clever. Just what am I? I have no idea what to make. I know I'm gonna make a Star Wars bus stop. I am 100% behind it. It's so great.
I think a lot of surreal Lego builds come out of what the bricks just talking to you.
Yeah,
I want to be a bus stop.
I am a bus stop. Okay, you're a bus stop.
In
Very
space.
Good. In space. Oh, I love it. And again, the symmetry, and I love the tile work on the back the back wall. It gives it a nice geometric feeling.
Yep.
And it also seems like it could be like a throne of some kind too.
Sure.
Or a flying throne would be awesome too. This is like what
Wow.
baby Yoda's ship turns into in his teenage years.
Somehow we went from like public transit to Zardoz like really fast.
It's a flying throne. I don't know. I am extrapolating, y'all. I am extrapolating.
It is
and ridiculous.
I agree, Brickanista. It's very clean.
Yeah, it's really well done. All right. Oh, this is from
Yay.
Minifig Chick. And this is an awesome pirate ship. I love the way it's done. The sails are really good.
Yep.
And I love the detailing in the sides of it. And again, a nice, symmetry from side to side.
Yeah, and the sweep of it, I think the whole it has a cute form, but still, very swept forward and
yeah. Well, it's very piratey. It's very piratey looking, and yeah, I think it's great. And of course, raised base plate, always fun.
Yep.
No, that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't have to be a professional photo, a minifig chick. So
Well, it looks like it's a syrupy golden sunset going on there. Oh, I have marble mouth. Maybe some coffee will help.
My invisible coffee.
Ah, better. You want some more coffee, Flynn?
I love invisible coffee. It's my favorite.
Like we're playing tea.
Yeah, so last night, Minifig Chick was like, "Oh, I forgot to take a picture," and then this morning, I texted her, I was like, "Take the picture now, because I want to see that." Yeah, Crow's Nest is great. Sails are great. It's just all around great. Like really fantastic. Cornado, you are in so much trouble. Cornado is that R2D2 on that ship. All right. That was ridiculous. All right, Minifig Chick, very nice. All right, this is from Monica Berry. Like Debo, I kept coming up with spaceships, and I settled on this spaceship and refueling station, and a droid that Kevinator thinks looks like a nutcracker to use up the rest of the pieces for my bonus points. All right.
Yay, bonus points.
I love it that I'm always I'm never confused about where I am in the lineup when Monica's pictures come up, because I can spot the green backdrop and I know right where we're at. It's comforting. Oh, Wilfred, nice. C3PO. Okay, now a Star Wars pirate ship with C3PO and R2D2 needs to be a thing.
Avast. Arr.
Oh my
Pirates
goodness.
are always good for fun.
All right. And this is this is the refueling station. Very good. Spaceship and refueling station. Nice.
Lots
I
of
like
clip
that.
and bar use, and again using those the pistols as technical pieces
Mm-hmm.
with the Technic pins pushed onto them.
And there's the
It's the
the little
Nutcracker
rope, the
droid.
Nutcracker droid. Very nice. Again, hey, if you can, more power to you for using all those pieces. I am.
That is a very cheerful droid.
But I gotta say, like, just kind of going back over here, I'm really impressed with the shape of the ship. It's really fun, like like a goldfish almost, like a little, really, really fun.
And you could see that shot with it going through space, just sweeping by the camera in wide angle.
Oh, this is. Now, Monica, did you do this, or is this Amper Up? I heard there might be an Amper Up picture in here. This is called gnome knolling.
Gnome knolling, exactly.
It's what's you, Monica. I love gnome knolling. I'm all about it.
That is a bushy. That's like a Wilfred Brimley mustache.
Oh man, that's hilarious. I'm all about the gnome knolling, the knolling.
And how much time was there spent on like, oh no, I pushed this, now that 1x2's out of place, and it pushed all the rest of them.
All right. Very good. Okay, this is from Moto. This is a micro city. Another fantastic micro city.
Nice.
I love that he decided to go really tall with it.
And again, the initial size limited by those two 6x6 black plates.
Yeah, and managed to get a lot on those little plates.
Yep.
That's great. And I love the sort of C-shaped building on the left.
And then this is almost like, is this like a mall in the middle?
It's kind of like
a mall with a parking garage.
Like the Beverly Center. Oh, I love it, and I love I really love the stripedy building with that slope, which I also used as a little. Well, I didn't end up using it as a roof. I ended up using it as the little blue and tan slope.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I ended up using that as a whatchamacallit, that thing that goes over the thing.
Like an awning?
Cute.
Thank you. Although we saw someone else use that as the roof of their little building, right? It's a little like marble mouth going on. I think it's the being in space, we got the bends.
Really awesome.
Nice. Again, another very symmetrical piece.
Yeah. This is from Ms. Slow Brickta. You all have heard of the Mos Eisley Cantina, right? Well, this is the Les Eisley Biker Bar. The curves and lightsaber handles built themselves organically. The pile of rubble that was left over must be the remains of the rival biker gang hangout. So, I love this.
Nice. Yeah, see, they're the pistols.
Yeah. Oh,
As
yeah,
those
yeah.
90-degree angle posts.
Really great. And the eyes above the entrance are great.
Yeah, see, that was wait for it.
No, it's just it's just like completely
Look what they
perfect.
did.
There you go. And that you built it. I don't know.
What's going on?
It's just, I mean, because personally, I was just like, oh, should I just do the pile of bricks? I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
No, I think,
and then I love that you just did it.
Just went for it.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and the eye popping up, Debo Bricks points out.
Oh yeah, the little like the little guy.
Well,
there.
last night I could swear you sat for an hour with the pile of unused bricks. The small pile of nothing you could build with, all decorator pieces with nothing to decorate.
Yep. Oh goodness. Whew. All right, this is from Osorg and Olivia. My daughter Olivia and I made 2 builds this week. Our first build was a small spaceship, mostly built by Olivia. Very nice, Olivia.
It's good. Really, really symmetrical and sleek.
I like the little wings, and the blue on the side gives it a nice little bit of color, so it's not too much white and gray.
Almost like a bumblebee shape.
And then the little curve decoration above the wing. I really like that a lot. Fun
Nice work on that.
spaceships. This, oh no, where am I going? Our second build, we decided to incorporate one of the instruction books. Since the book came in the box, I think it can count as a part of our build.
I'll buy that.
It is an instruction stand using only parts from the Mandalorian so that it can hold the instructions while you build the child.
Oh, that's so clever. He's helping. He's very helpful.
See, I love clever takes on things like this. I love that it's a really funny, clever take on the challenge, and of course, you can only use the pieces that came in the box. The book is in the box.
It's in there.
So there you go. I love it.
And you can still build the child.
High concept. I love it. It's really great. Oh, very nice. This is from P.T. McEwen. The galactic space pirates came across the greatest salvage find in their history. Or is it a trap from a rival faction? Pew, pew, pew. Bonus, used every piece in the set, plus my spaceship glamour shot with Starfield. Awesome.
Lots of pew pew going on here.
Action. I love the big ship. Really great. That is really, really nice. And it's kind of like land speeder-ish, but like also, like when you shrink it down, it's like it can be a bigger ship. Like really, really cool.
It's like the Rolls Royce of spaceships.
Oh, nice Starfield backdrop. Well, and then see, now it puts it into that scale of now it's a huge ship.
Well, that wide angle lens, this is really close coming at the lens wide angle, I think gives you that feeling that it's giant.
Mm-hmm. Really great.
Right, and shallow depth of field, right? The jets at the back are out of focus.
Yeah. Love it. All right. This is from Patrick Wismer. Bounty Hunter Bricky and his faithful robot companion Trisket.
Oh, little Trisket. He's helping.
Okay, Patrick, I gotta tell you, I don't know if it was just a typo that you put robot, but I find robot the most hilarious pronunciation of robot, and if you watch the original Westworld movie, they say robots like the entire time, and it makes me laugh. So thank you for good laugh. Lots of laughs today. This has been awesome.
This is a great character. I love the articulated head.
It says Trisket sports a blaster arm and has articulated knees, shoulders, and neck. Given the parts limitation, it is most definitely a display model rather than being swooshable. Don't I know about that?
Not swooshable.
Ours is not swooshable at all.
Lots of reassembly.
I think it's great.
Right, again, the expression in the head. I love the right hand, the one on the left there, is really great.
Patrick says he always says robot. Awesome. More converts to the real pronunciation of robot.
Computer icons.
Yes. All right. Yeah, and I love that like you think Trisket is the little guy, but it's actually the big guy. So he has the blaster arm and playing against type. And I love Triskets.
Yeah.
Unashamedly. All right.
As an aside,
just by the way. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a well-formed figure there.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's great. This arm with the hand is really nicely done with the shoulder.
Yeah, this is really it's really well thought out.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the motion that we get with the arms. It's just really great.
Wow, from that set.
Yep. Oh, your daughter named Trisket. Very good. Nicely done, Patrick. All right. Well, this is fun.
A whole lot of cute.
I'm seeing a lot of cute things here. This is from the Hornburgers. It says the droids have discovered the 3D printer and scanner and are now rendering lightsabers and other creations of their own.
Yay!
Nice. Oh, I'm jealous of a 3D scanner.
That's a
I gotta
pretty
say.
cool 3D printer.
Yeah, that's a nice 3D printer. That's like fancier than mine.
I like the droid on the right.
Yes.
Actually, I like all the droids. I
sort
think
of
they're
Logan
really,
droid.
Yeah. And the little one in front is so cute with the big giant eyes and the hands.
Yes. That is awesome.
And the one in the back is a little more serious. Oh, I see. So more than one machine, right? We just saw. Is this the scanner? And
I
then
think
we
that's
just
the
saw
scanner.
printer?
Yes, and then this is the printer. This is great. Yeah,
Nice.
still way fancier than mine. But I love the
It's pretty fancy.
that we got the rounded pieces on the top and sort of the control on the side of it, like made really, really fun.
And entirely different droids.
This is really. I am still like marveling about how that one that's on a clip is just balanced on a clip.
It's balanced on the clip with its little tiny. It almost seems like it's a levitating droid, right?
Yes, yes, I love the
I'm getting
thing.
the chin on the knee.
Uh-oh, what does that mean?
I don't know. Logan wants something.
Logan needs something. So I want to go back one more time. Just really, really fun builds, fun characters.
And the face of this droid with the binocular eyes and the headlight brick
This makes me
mouth.
really happy. Okay. This is from WGJL Builds. For this challenge, so for this challenge, I decided to not use to spare Baby Yoda. Just kidding. Just none of his parts except those Brickheadz pieces were useful to my build. It's the Toronto skyline. So the Rogers Center on the left, the CN Tower in the middle, where he visited there. And then to the right of the CN Tower, I made an orange sign, which is supposed to represent the Canada sign that you can take a picture by, and also Ripley's Aquarium to the right of the sign.
Oh, cool.
Very nice. Very cool.
Well, I think the use of the curved pieces here in both of those buildings is really cool.
Yep.
And I like that I'm seeing the back side of those dome pieces.
Well, this
in
is
that.
the
And
front.
then, yeah, well, this
Yeah.
is what he was saying. The sign is on the right,
Yeah.
right?
So they were out of order. So this is the back. He wanted us to be able to see the back, but this
How
is
it's
the
structured.
front. And I am so impressed with that little sorry, which one did he say? Is that the aquarium? The aquarium building is really great. Really, really great. Thanks, Monica.
Thanks, Monica.
Yeah, if you're here hanging out, hit that like button at the bottom of the video and like the stream. Would be awesome.
I like the arrow there with the Canada sign.
Yes, again, very good.
And the reference photo is really great. The domed building on the left. You know, the one on the right almost it reminds me of an amphitheater.
Yes, that's what I was thinking too. Really, really, really great. Ripley's Aquarium to the right of the sign. And how great to have recreated a real thing.
Yep.
Right? Like a real skyline.
Well, I think whenever people build from what they know, they bring insight to it that
Right.
we might not have.
Yep. Very good. Oh, and there's the
Oh,
that's the aquarium
cool.
building.
How it's all hung out over the
Mhm.
top.
Very nice. Whoa.
There's something completely different.
This is completely different, and what a great, like, I'm already super into this. This is... Oh, I'm turning it over. Nope, I'm over here.
There you go.
This is from Wilfred. The Razor Nest is your Tauntaun milk and coffee bar in a galaxy far, far away. Owner needed. Previous one was captured by a Mandalorian bounty hunter. All bricks were used. All right, very good, Wilfred. Wow.
Well, really clean use of all the bricks too.
Yeah, this is a really, really clever use of parts, like lots of clever uses of parts.
Tauntaun milk bar.
Tauntaun milk bar. And I love that. What now? I could be wrong, but it feels like the thing on the left there is like a little sandwich board sign. You know, that says like.
I'll buy that in like other language.
I could be wrong.
And then on the top feels very sci-fi to me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Kind of had.
Oh look, you have a green coffee cup.
I know, invisible coffee. Mm.
Wow, it's like that coffee cup is a sort of like a black hole.
Yeah, it's true. This is just delightful. I really love it, and I love the nice use of the yellow orange quarter tiles to add some like color splashes.
Yeah, and the canister on the shelf there, and especially the coffee machine.
Yeah, the coffee machine is great. And Minifig Chick, you're right. This could totally be a building at Star Wars Land and Disneyland.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Minifig Chick, I was thinking exactly that.
Oh, and there's a nice look at it from the back. Very nice.
Now, am I mistaken, or is that... Now, what's this... The structure
that must be the fridge. It's the cooler where you keep your Tauntaun milk. Very nice, Wilfred. Very good. All right, this is from Zach Highmark. No, this is not. Hang on. I want to make sure that I've got the right thing here because I could be wrong. And sometimes that happens. Things get a little bit out of order. Sorry, just looking.
I'm just going to look at the details. No, this is the same piece. Look, the same refrigerator piece
you're right.
Is right there.
You're right.
These are elements.
This is micro builds and Wilfred's build. Got it. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, the same background.
You see the stools and the coffee machine,
and I love
the milk dispenser,
the shelf unit, and the stool, and and then the coffee machine. Yeah, these are all the props in the bar. Really, really nice.
All clean little builds.
Yeah, very fun.
And they all fit, so nicely together. I think it's really well thought out.
Well, you know how much I love little tiny furniture, so this is like hitting all of the spots. This is great.
Is it Tiago? It's Tiago who does little tiny furniture a lot, right?
Yep. Really cool. All right, this is from Zach Highmark, and I want to tell everybody, this is... Zach says, I watch the build challenges every week. However, I've always been too afraid or lack the confidence to build something and show it to others. So I'm challenging myself this year to gain more confidence in Lego building and in life in general, and developing my building techniques. So this is his first ever participation in a build challenge.
Yay!
So welcome, Zach, to your first build challenge.
Big round of applause for Zach.
Micro Castle. This was a challenging first build. I got the idea while watching a Disney movie and saw the castle during the opening credits. Even though it doesn't resemble the Disney castle, I feel that it embodied an enchanted castle. Really great.
I think so for sure. That grand entrance. I think the fronts of the towers on the left and right with that with those printed tiles are great.
Yeah, the use of the printed tiles is wonderful. I'm always so impressed by these people who make incredible builds right out of the gate. Like they're just like, you should,
and with a hard set of bricks.
With a hard set of bricks. And so Zach, you should never feel bad about turning anything in. Like this is great, just like really, really exemplary work. I'm gonna
the flag is
great.
Put
my teacher glasses on. This is exemplary work, Zach. Really, really well done.
Right, and it's a combination with all those snot bricks there. It's a combination of sideways building and studs up building and use of clips. So it's got some, it has a lot of technical aspects to it.
So this is the greebling. This is like the greebling of the side with the stonework on the side.
Oh, right.
Really, really good.
Mixed up grace, like that. The color chunking, I think, really goes a long way towards making it feel like a cohesive thing.
Well, and again, symmetry with enough things put in to keep it from being too much the same.
Right. It's not utterly mirrored. Mm-hmm. Right. The flag, I think the flag helps with that a lot.
Yeah, this is
and the binoculars really on the one side, like you could stand up on the battlements and look out.
Really great. All right, congratulations, Zach, on an excellent first build. All right, this is from Xander, Xander Cunningham, and this is a spaceship. Nice shaping.
I like it. Again, I'm getting Luke's land speeder. Here was the first thing. Oh, now you see it like that.
Yeah, I really love the shaping of the front of this.
Yeah.
And that's not, that's not always easy.
Well, seeing it from the side here gives it a lot more mass, I think, right? It has that depth, but it's still sleek as it gets towards the back.
Yeah, really just great shape, great details. Oops. Going back. Yeah, great shape, great details. I love the little binoculars in the front.
It makes me think this shot makes me think of the Harkonnens. Like the Harkonnens would fly that spaceship.
Yes, Art Deco speeder, says Kathleen. Yeah. This is making all the directions work was a big challenge. Yeah, yep. It definitely was. Ours is absolutely only made to be seen from the front, like from one very specific place.
And it is not at all swooshable. It came apart lifting onto a piece of paper today.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. This is from Lana Zaccardi. Lana initially didn't know what to build, so I gave her some topics, but she ultimately came up with her own idea to do the Baby Yoda Blue Plate Special. Her title.
All right.
Featuring a special bacon cheeseburger with Yoda-colored rainbow French fries.
Yay! That is so inventive. Look, it's got little space sesame seeds on the bun.
I think that's so clever, and I would totally order this at the at Wilfred's little bar place at Disneyland.
Yeah.
I will have the Baby Yoda blue tea.
And you always drop a couple of fries. Well, bacon cheeseburgers are my favorite kind of cheeseburgers too.
Do you have a space businesswoman's lunch special? Okay, like five
businesswomen.
5 people will understand that, but if you understand it, you'll get a laugh out of it. Anyway,
so the bag for the French fries is really good too. That's a great use of that. Really, those tough pieces.
Yeah, really nicely done. And I like the French fries on the front and.
TrickyBricks got
it. Oh, very nice. All right, well done, Lana. This is from Rob Zaccardi. This is called Day at the Beach and includes a metal detector and a hermit crab. All the pieces were used.
Look at the hermit crab.
This is what a fantastic use of pieces and so clever.
Yep.
Hermit crab, very good. And there's the metal detector. I love it.
I have an awesome picture from when I was a little kid of my dad. We were out camping and he had the metal detector out.
Oh yes.
70s.
Well, in our very first, that was one of the things, if you remember when we did California Dreamin'.
Yep, there was someone at the beach.
When we set up the beach, one of the very first things, we have to have Muscle Beach with the people working out. Oh, and there has to be an old guy with a metal detector. I remember vividly it was too good. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Really, really cool and clever use of parts.
And this is someone who's seen a metal detector before. Look at the controls up by the handle at the top. And I can't even tell. How is it supported there? It's like it's floating in midair.
I know. It's there must be something there's clearly
it's
something.
Lego magic.
It's Lego magic. I love it. Oh no, I didn't call Rob Zaccardi old. I'm probably older than we're older than Rob.
And in the 70s, well, that was a while ago.
Well, I spent so many months at the beach with my folks when I was a kid, and there was always old guy with a metal detector, always. And sorry, I was like 12, so everyone was old.
Yeah.
He was probably like 30.
Yeah, but it was the 70s, so like bottle caps and flip top can things.
That's
would
right.
Set it off.
would set it off.
This darn little flip top can.
Really nice, Rob. Okay, and then this is from Vanessa Zaccardi. Vanessa initially just built a ladybug on a rock, so I suggested she
Yay.
added more to it, and she came up with this flower.
They're so cute together.
Yeah, what a great little combination of things. I love the little
The ladybug.
Yeah, the little ladybug is adorable with the eyeballs on it and everything. Really, really fun.
Good job. And the backwards use, we're looking at the bottom of those curved pieces to make all the decoration on the petals.
Yep. Well, and then it
reverses direction.
And it looks like they used that she used like so the plates on the front, and then it's headlight bricks attached to the back of it, which are what's letting those slopes stick out sideways. And what a clever and very inventive and like not an easy connection.
No,
like
this
not
is
something
this is
you
a really
think of.
technical piece.
Yeah, really, really impressed. Vanessa
For a younger
really,
builder,
yeah,
right?
really, not even for a younger
Very
builder, for
younger-
anybody.
No,
like-
what I'm saying is it's a really technical piece, and she's only been building so long, right?
Right. Yeah, it's really, really, really fantastic. I know. You did give her some ideas to reverse the studs. Hey, that's fine.
No,
like,
that's
learning. That's learning.
We
and
ask for advice on our pieces all the time.
It's true. And she'll be remembering that now, which is great. So nice work. Hooray. All right. Well, I think that's brought us to I think ours is next.
Yep.
Yep, it is. All right. Well done, well done. Oh, no, we got the close of the ladybug. All right, very good.
Oh, look, with the ledge piece, too, for the legs.
The ledge piece for the legs is very, very clever. It's an adorable little build. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. 6-piece ladybug. Really nice. Okay, there we go. So
now take credit for the fact that you designed, other than the fact that I was the start of the gray tower in the middle with the wrench on it. You designed all these buildings, and I helped with structure and shenanigans.
Say what now? What shenanigans? Sorry, I missed shenanigans. I started looking here.
Oh, I was just saying that you designed all these buildings, and I helped unify the piece and give it structure, and just added some details here and there.
Right. Well, like it was your idea to do the like I had the car, but it was your idea to do the
lightsabers.
Lightsabers wheels.
Right? Words escape today.
Well, you saw us building on this the other day, and we had done like the little yellow fronted building and the tall tower, and we were kind of going back and forth on a few other things.
And everything was turning into movie theaters.
Everything was, yeah, absolutely everything. And I noted that while I noted that while we were on the show the other day, somebody kept saying that we need to make sure that we have that we needed to have a lamppost, and so
there's
we did
include
a lamppost.
It's
on
hard
the far
to see
right.
some of the gray details, but it has a gray shade on the lamp. I like your little tanker going under the boat going under the bridge.
Well, I wanted to make sure that you knew it was a bridge. And so the ways that I could to know that it was a bridge is one, to have something going across the top of the bridge, and then so that we knew that the green was supposed to be water.
Yep.
It needed to have a boat on it. And it's all completely out of scale. Like nothing is in scale to anything else in this, but
well, the car's a little big, but you get it. It's a tiny car, right? Now Brickanista thinks these buildings would look great on an actual formal micropolis plate as well as part of a micropolis.
Yeah.
City.
Oh, you like the sand green clips as little waves on the shore? That was this one.
Yay!
That was Richard's idea.
I did the binoculars on the little house on the right.
Yeah, the chimney on the house. And then the very last minute thing that we came up with was the lamppost, because we have to use the gun somewhere.
Yep.
Yes, Monica, it is kind of a monster truck on the bridge.
Well, I started out by making a big like package van kind of box truck, but it had a little bit of funkiness to it, and so Flynn combined the wheels I used with his car.
Yeah, gross green water reminds me of Baltimore's Inner Harbor. But well, we didn't. There was no blue or anything, so I was like, well, what color do we use for the water? Well, I guess it'll just be green.
Yeah.
That's fine.
One of the hard things was trying to chunk the colors in the base plate, right?
Yep.
There weren't a lot of pieces to make that whole base plate work together.
Well, and also, it's funny that you would say the Inner Harbor because the gray building with the two decorated tiles, it looks like a coffee bean or a leaf. That my inspiration for that was actually the McCormick's building in downtown Baltimore and by the Inner Harbor. And not like I looked at a picture of the building, but when I put those two tiles together and it looked like a little leaf, I was like, oh, it's like the McCormick factory. And so that was kind of my my inspiration for that, right? So anyway, there we go. What a great bunch of builds today.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's funny. I don't know if many other of you had this experience, but pushing through that initial, like, what am I going to do with these bricks? Who dealt these bricks? Right?
Yeah, it was tough.
I think made people come up with really innovative solutions.
Yeah, I'm super impressed by what everybody came up with, what they were able to make out of it, because this was not an easy. And I was a little concerned at first because, like the chatter on the Discord was like, oh, it's really really difficult.
Yep.
You're gonna have a hard time with this one. And I was like, oh my goodness. And we do still have we have Brickanista's little movie, which I'm going to set up here.
Oh, cool.
While we're chatting. Unfortunately, it was causing problems on the same page as the.
Oh, is why it has to be shown
thing,
separately.
so it has to be shown separately. So I'm going to set that up real quick.
Okay.
Whoops. But still, like incredibly well done today.
Holly, that's
like,
why it's
so
called
impressed.
a challenge. Yes. Okay. So also coming up this year, everyone has. I feel like we need to keep kind of upping the game a little bit because everyone has come so far in their building and their photographing of their models and their story, all those things. Like all those things that the Brickmasters on Lego Masters talked about, storytelling, and technical ability, and what's the third one? The third, creativity.
Yep.
Right. All of these builds just show that so much that I think we should keep pushing ourselves and as a group just lift each other up to make better and better builds in the coming year.
Okay, so let's take a look at Brickanista's brick film now. Just to sort of refresh your memory. Oh no, I threw all the papers over there. Like, I didn't. Oh yeah, so this was Mustache Sally and Bits, and we're gonna see their 7-second short animation. All right, here we go.
Yay!
Right.
How fun!
That's awesome. Fantastic. Excuse me. Nicely done.
I like seeing those figures animated.
Yeah, I did too. That was super fun. Okay, so are we ready for to announce the next challenge? All right.
I think this is a pretty well, remind people, or I'll remind people, I'm sitting right here, keep your bricks together for the Mandalorian and Child set because there's going to be another challenge.
Yeah, specifically
not
using
this next challenge though.
Specifically using the bricks, like to make a brickhead, but we'll get to that another time.
Yeah,
but,
I'm just saying if you can keep that set together, it'll make that easier, right?
So by now you've noticed that we are using a backdrop, and the reason is because we actually are going to start using our backdrop table for its intended purpose, which was a building table. And we're going to be working on that big project we were talking about the other day. So we're really excited about that, but it's a secret project, so we don't want to be doing it. So this is kind of in combination with, somebody had suggested a Zoom background, but we're suggesting is that The challenge is to make a backdrop for the show.
Make our studio.
You can make
Right?
whatever you
No,
want.
well, I
Like,
don't mean that
doesn't-
it should look like our studio. I mean,
Yeah.
make
something
where
for the
we are.
backdrop, and everybody who submits a photo for the next challenge will get their image used as our backdrop at some point during the show.
Now, if you can, try and make it shaped like a video image, right? If you make something that's too tall, we'll have to cut off part of the image.
So if you're doing, like, when you're taking your photos, take them in widescreen mode, right?
yeah, it's like 16 by 9, right?
Yeah, and I can adjust from there, but try to keep it widescreen, and you want to make sure that the only thing that you can see in the picture is Lego, right? Like, we just want to make
no
sure your whole
background.
I mean, if you want to use a background, you absolutely can, but I just mean, like, make sure that we don't see, like, the couch over here, or, like, part of, your dog,
Yeah.
although we love your
It
dog,
should
I'm
look
sure.
as much like a world made out of Lego as possible.
Exactly. Dimensions, I can give you dimensions, but
Well, the
it
aspect
would be-
ratio is 16 by 9, right?
Yeah, so as long as you're taking a photo widescreen, it should be fine. All right. So
Yep, and then remember too, we're going to cover up a bunch. So this middle area here is like if you have an essential character or an essential feature in your piece, that middle area is a great place for it.
Yeah, you know how we look like. Yeah, so it's sort of basically like a Zoom background, but it's a background for the show, and it can be a mosaic. It can be a 3-dimensional room that you put us in.
Oh yeah, Brickanista Claire's stuff is awesome.
Yes, Claire is amazing. So definitely go check out like Lego Zoom backgrounds and see what is. There's a lot of really cool stuff on offer out on the web.
Yep.
So on the web.
On the web, I say that all the time. I read about it on MySpace.
That's right. Oh, 1920 by 1080 pixels. Thank you,
Oh,
Brickanista.
thanks, Brickanista.
So I think this will be really fun, and I think it's fun that we'll be able to. I can just scooch you over a little bit more. There we go. I just think it's going to be really fun to see what people come up with.
Yep.
And I think it's going to be fun to be able to feature everybody's backdrops.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to be absurd, really playful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we will absolutely be featuring anybody who turns one in, as long as it's not like horrifying.
Well, and remember, it's a family show.
Yeah, that's what I mean when I say horrifying. As long as you know how it is right
Yep.
here. But I think this will be really fun to see what we get to put up on. Oh, you know what? Somebody was just reminding me that this is apparently the 1-year anniversary of Lego Masters appearing on TV. I had no idea.
Wow.
There you go. But I am so excited to see the backgrounds and use them. Like, that'll be really fun.
Joel Marbella, I wouldn't be surprised.
What did Joel Morella say? Oh, Monica Berry's gonna have blackbirds. It's true.
Time for a reunion, Holly. That would be so fun.
Oh, that would be fun. Oh, wow, that would be really great. Awesome.
I see Kara doing stuff online now and then.
Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, she does.
Yep, and Jesse.
Yep. It's true.
Sorry, I'm getting a little romper.
No, that's
there,
okay.
And I see Flynn and
I know.
Richard.
Oh, and look, I wanted to show you. I finally, it took a little bit of noodling, but I did finally settle on a design for the first official. TrickyBricks collectible coin.
Oh yeah, we have the focus thing turned off.
Focus
Sorry,
thing is turned off.
Green screen's gonna mess with this yellow color a
Let's
little
see
bit.
if we can make
Let's
this
see
work.
there.
No, you can look at a picture of it on the Discord. Anyway,
Look, it's a precious gold coin.
It's a precious gold coin. It says TrickyBricks. It has a brick on it. It has a little heart.
a hole so you could make it
Just
into
like us, a little heart.
necklace.
Oh, there you go.
Or an award if you want.
Right? There you go. So yeah, we're excited. Those are gonna now that we have that settled, we are going to be doing. We can send out those packages, and we do have the lithophanes. I know some people expressed an interest in those. Those are going to be. Those are a little bit more rare. Those are
Yep.
going to be a little bit more rare because they do take a certain amount of stuff to get done. But Logan Chewy gets a medal. He absolutely will. And then, and I don't know if you saw on the Discord,
Yes.
but I did another lithophane of Logan this time, and it came out so good.
Well, it came out looking like a photo.
It came out looking like a photo. So if you are on the Discord, you can go into the general channel, and there is
so it just
what
looks
like a white disc,
plastic.
but then when you look at it really close up, which you can't see here, we've already determined it's Logan.
But it looks like a black and white photo of him.
Yeah, and it's the Logan. It's the Logan picture from the Logan Cookie Time
with his tongue out.
So it's very silly. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. Really looking forward to seeing your backgrounds.
It's exciting how many people took part in this challenge. People submitted stuff for the first time.
Yeah, I know, and did so much with a really, really difficult challenge. So congratulations to everybody.
We had people from multiple different countries and all different age groups.
Yes,
Right?
which I love. It's like one of the hallmarks of our Friday shows, and it makes me really, really, really happy. So,
Well, I'm going to build a background for us too.
oh, all
Yep.
right, very good. I think I might sit this one out because
really?
I'm gonna got lots of things to start working on
It's true.
for this secret build, the secret project.
We're I'll just say that we haven't taken on. This will be the biggest thing we've taken on since Lego Masters.
Yeah,
Right?
we haven't taken a
biggest
large
project.
haven't taken a large project on lately. So, but just wanted to let you know if you want to. Oh, you know what? I don't have all of my things set up. So, you know what the email is.
Well, we can tell you.
You know
how
where to
get.
find it. Yeah, so you can find us on Instagram, TrickyBricks. You can email me if you have any questions, comments, whatever, at flynn@trickybricks.com. And you can look a little later today for the upload and the rules, and I'll make sure and put those. I'll make sure and add the dimensions for that if you want to do that. So.
Yep.
So
Yeah. Thanks those dimensions, Brickanistas.
Yeah, thank you. So, wow. Well, what a fun show. And I'm, once again, just incredibly impressed by what everybody's come up with.
Well,
And-
just think how freeing it's going to feel after having the constraints of that set with that very particular color palette for the Mandalorian and Child. How freeing it'll be to just sky's the limit.
Yeah, exactly.
Make whatever you want.
Do whatever you want as long as it fits in the space.
Yep.
So, everybody have a really, really great weekend. We will be back on Sunday with our regular guests. What's going on?
Is that right? The content shouldn't be green as well.
No, the content can be green.
It can be green.
Yeah, that is
we
fine.
just can't wear
We
green.
just can't wear green.
Or have a green coffee cup.
Yeah, so have a really good time this weekend. We will see you Sunday at 10 a.m. And until then, don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask, and we'll see you next time. Hi, Spot the Magic Ninja. Sorry, we're just getting ready to sign off, but it was good to see you. All right, we'll talk to you later.
Bye,
See
everyone.
you later. Have fun.
Happy building.
Bye.